How you doing, folks? We're here this morning. We're on a bit of a journey. We're in Galway, not too far from Ballinasloe, in a fellow place called Michael Finnerty's. You can see he's all this and he's more stuff down the yard. So we're going to make maybe definitely one, possibly two videos of some of the gear he has. He's a couple of diggers there. He's a nice case digger and a couple of more yokes. JCB, I'd say she's a 200. You can just see her there. A Sammy, there's a lovely 2850 John Deere, there's an absolutely spotless giant spar, there's a twin stumper, another giant below, a Doosan digger here. So we're going to give a quick look at all these. Now it's very windy, so I hope you can hear me fine. I'm going to talk a bit louder, I'm going to keep the camera a bit closer to me, and we'll absolutely go from there. There's a couple of forklifts, there's a nice case here, there's a couple of Fiats, there's a couple of lovely Zetters, a whole lot. Massive selection of stuff for you. Like I said, Michael Finnerty, not too far from Ballinasloe, kind of in west, kind of, I suppose he's mid-Galway really. I'm after coming out from Galway City. We came up last night to see Elftown, highly recommended. Anyone, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Look, we'll turn the camera, we'll start looking at a couple of these yokes here, and yeah, sure, look, it's here for you. Please, if you haven't already, give a like, give a subscribe, and we'll keep going, we'll keep building the channel. The more likes you can give it, the more subscribes, the more, even leave a comment. And the YouTube algorithm says, oh, that's a good video, that must be a good video. So we'll bump it along and they show it to more people, and it'll help the channel grow. And the more the channel will grow, the more I will be able to do this kind of stuff. The more garages will see it and they'll say, oh, brilliant, bring it on. And yeah, we want some of that, and I get to go to more garages. So if you want to see more of this, it's kind of really up to yourself. This is kind of your channel. It's you that has grown it, not me. Okay, I'm going around to the places and I'm doing whatever, but it's thanks to you that I'm here, and it's thanks to you that I've gotten these opportunities. So thank you, and I really, really mean it. And so look, we're going to turn the camera, we'll give a look. There's a 2850 here, a lovely 2850, there's a fresh coat of paint, the whole lot. So maybe it's a tractor for you. My stuff is where? Down there. That's my stuff, okay? Alright guys, we'll turn the camera. Alright guys, fabulous 2850 John Deere. These are a beautiful tractor. I know I've told you time and time again already, I drew silage with a 3650 two-wheel drive, 6-cylinder turbo. Exact same as this. Sorry, this is a 4-cylinder, well, slightly bigger than this, like, but these are a great tractor. I've seen these tractors out and about, and I've seen fellas draw silage with them now, okay, not with 16 or 18 foot trailers, but these are a great tractor. Like, you know, these are a nice tractor with the cab. The only thing with the John Deere, and anyone that has ever driven a John Deere will absolutely be able to completely agree with me. How many times have you gotten caught getting into the tractor and grab the exhaust? Yeah, it'll only happen you once. That's it. It'll only happen you once, but it does absolutely happen. I guarantee you it does. Look at that, the pickup hitch here and all in the front, and you have the drawbar, and you have the pickup hitch in the back. So brilliant, absolutely brilliant. We have a big shank inside off a big dozer, a big ripper, so maybe that's for you. Maybe that is for you, who knows? I don't know what it's off of. She's a big ripper tooth off a dozer. We have a Sammy here, a Sammy, but is she a silver? That's a brand new loader. That is an absolutely brand new quickie loader on it. Good tyres all round. Of course, Sammy, first cousin of Lamborghini, first cousin of Hurleyman. Absolutely nice. Excuse me, a bit of a cough. 90, it's in 95s. Excuse me. With a bit of a cough there. 05TN. Absolutely lovely tractor. Even look at the lift arms in the back of it. They haven't been painted. They have very, very little work done. That's a lovely tractor as well. Like I said, there's actually brand new tyres. Look, you can still see the stuff on the tyres. Brand new tyres. Brand new bucket. Absolutely there for you. Next online we have a Deutz Fahr. Do you know, these tractors, I never took to them. Even though they're a lovely tractor, I drove one of them for a while, raking silage there a couple of years ago. They are an absolutely fantastic tractor. But there's something, even though, in saying that, if it was a Lamborghini, if it was a different colour, yeah, I don't know, Deutz Fahr. I think Deutz was the tractor, and was Fahr the kind of the combines and all that kind of stuff. They amalgamated together to come up with Deutz Fahr, two fantastic German engineering companies. 04. Look, there's Michael's details there for you. That's it. Press pause on that and you'll get all his details after that. Next door we have nice little small Lamborghini with a couple of digger buckets here as well. I don't know what that big ripper toot is off of. We have a massive, lads, this is a massive selection of equipment. Little Lamborghini 660F. She's a neat little tractor. I actually seen it. That tractor was on Dundee. I saw it. Little loader and all it. Like, that is a beautiful tractor. That is a beautiful little tractor. Good tyres and all in it. Like, there's plenty of farmers around the country, but I suppose what killed these tractors really, she's 98 Lout LH. What killed these tractors really, I suppose, was the big bale. The big fusion bale. I suppose like this tractor would do possibly 50% of farmers out there. But because now a lot of them are gone to round bales, this tractor won't lift the round bale. What is it, about 30 horsepower? It's never 60 horsepower. She's a 660, but she's hardly ever 60 horsepower, is she? No. Next up we have the Thwaites all drive. I'm after getting a Thwaites. I had a bit of a tangle with a fella to do it. I had to give him a couple of Lister engines. I had to give him a scaffolding net. I gave him a drill. And I gave him a curtain off the side of a 40-foot trailer. But I'm after acquiring a Thwaites. A Thwaites what? I forget what it was. It is a Thwaites all drive, but she's a 2-ton dumper. Swing start. It's late 60s, early 70s. Hasn't been started in about 20 years, so that's a project for us for the new year. So what's inside in this is she's a little 4-cylinder engine. She's after getting a fresh coat of paint, but look, it is what it is. It's there for you. There's good tyres in it. I know the back tyre there is flat, but I would take absolutely no notice of that. Another Deutz Fahr, DX 4.51. Tyres in the back are about 50%. Tyres in the front are maybe 40%. But then again, look, these are a lovely tractor. Now this Deutz I do like. The one below, I never ever took to the one below. I'm sorry if it's a tractor for you, but it's not a tractor for me. But this tractor is. And you know what? There are tractors that don't make massive money. I'm not even going to comment on the price of them, but you know, you see them there, and they don't make big money compared to some of the other, I suppose, Fords and Masseys and so on and so forth and all that kind of stuff. But these are a lovely tractor. There's a lovely spacious cab. They're actually a fairly comfortable tractor, and they're actually a fast enough tractor on the road. Now we'll give a look at the back of this. We'll see is there a number plate on it. There's no number plate on it, but look, she has the back lights. She got a touch up of paint here and there. But she is a lovely little tractor. A tractor there for you, maybe. Next to that we have a 35. Oh, she's a 35X, Massey 35X. I keep getting confused in these, but the 35 and the 35X, so one of them have live drive, the other one doesn't. The other one has a heater plug, the other one doesn't. But look, no doubt someone there can leave a comment on it and educate me on what they are. Like, these are beautiful tractor. Like, money wise, I don't know again, but like a 35 without the cab is probably making £4,000. I know them cabs can be bought. I think they're up in about £4,000. So look, that's another tractor there. Look, sit up and drive home. She's taxed until the 10th 23. This is the 12th 23. Watch the picture on the back of it. She's piped up for hydraulics. She's a ZV plate, so she's an Irish tractor. So G and G cabs, whatever that is. Sorry, C and G cabs. Next to that we have an absolutely smashing Ford 4600, 46 I do call it. More for this 4600. Tires are cracked in the back, alright, but look, it is what it is. She's an absolutely smashing tractor again. Look, she's there for you, and I know it myself. I'd be doing up tractors and painting tractors. You will not find a 46, and I guarantee you will not find a 46, and you will not paint a 46 and have it roadworthy like this for what you call it, for vintage rallies and road runs for as cheap as you will buy this. She's the swing and drawbar on the back. Is she English? UKS. Someone tell me what that is. 588T. Like that. I know I was educated before by somebody and the English number plates, but unfortunately me and English number plates is absolutely out. I haven't a clue. I haven't an absolute clue about the English number plates. I hope the wind isn't too bad. I ordered a microphone yesterday. It's supposed to be a sound wind sock or whatever for exactly this kind of a scenario. I ordered from Santi in Elftown in Galway. Highly recommended. Highly recommended if you've kids of a certain age. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to walk up the yard here. Look, we have a Doosan. Again, fantastic machine. But she's a 140 LCV. Good tracks under it. Oh, she's got do they call it a finger? This thing? You tell me. Little grip. You'd see a lot of in America and stuff for gripping boulders and stuff. I know some of the OPW machines have them. Just for the bucket might be big enough, it'll just grab the rock and you can place the rock a bit better. Fellas also use it for grabbing maybe timber and stuff like that. So yeah, over the yard here I see we have a smashing looking, I think it's a 390. We have a Hanex. I never heard of a Hanex. A Hanex H50B. Little mini digger. Is she 5 ton? She's 5 or 6 ton. She's a nice digger. She's a nice tidy little digger. She looks the part. Next to that we have a Case International. Is she a 4240? She looks to be a 42. Oh, she's a 4230. Lovely tractor. Absolutely. I like the cab. I like them cabs. They are a smashing little tractor. Lovely loader on it. She's a Quickie 300 loader. She got the XL cab. I think they are a smashing cab. I wonder if she the gears down the side. She's locked. No, she doesn't. She's the gears over the other side. A friend of mine one time had one and they were down the left hand side. You were changing them. They're just up and down through the gears. Pick up hitch and all, lift arms. She's 4 spool valves in the back of it. Fully lit for all lights and everything. Tyres in the back are about 90%. Tyres in the front are maybe 25-30%, but there's a lot of meat left in them. An absolutely lot of meat left in them tyres. She could do with a couple of side panels for the bonnet for there, alright. But who knows, they might be there and thrown aside in the shed. She's a yoke that's probably after getting kind of a bit of a fresh coat of paint as well. Next to that we have a Fiat Agri. Don't know what number she is, maybe she's 100. Fiat again, of course, people don't realise it, but Fiat is the parent company from International, and of course the parent company now from David Brown and Ford, and a couple of more of them as well. I don't know what model she is, but she's a lovely trimmer loader. 1490 professional loader it says. Oh, she's 94 OY. The one thing that's after hit me when you come in here, the different number plates from Kerry. in Kerry you'd see it's all KYC, Limerick, and you know that kind of stuff. But in when you come up here where Mayo and wherever, that's going to be obvious. Like, but you know, it's just a couple of big digger buckets there in the yard. We've a Zetter. I've always liked these Zetters. You know, they're a nice tractor. Like the tyres in that are 90%. She's a 5340. Zetter are a beautiful tractor. Absolutely beautiful tractor. Always had a thing for Zetters. I suppose if I was to get a Zetter tomorrow morning, I know fellas would go for the 14.5 and whatnot and on after that, but I would go for something like an 8011 or an 8111. They're a beautiful tractor. They're a beautiful. Look at the cab. Look at the width of the cab. Like these were designed in such a way that when they were designed in Czechoslovakia, there was actually the idea was that you'd use the tractor for farming during the week, and when it would come down to Saturdays and Sundays, you could also use the tractor for carrying the family to mass or carrying them shopping or wherever. I just spotted there on this one we have an air compressor. A lot of the Eastern European tractors have air compressors. My own Belarus should have one, but it doesn't. Now we have a couple of mini diggers here for you. She's inside the corner. We have a case, nice little case mini digger. She's 4 ton, 3 or 4 ton digger. And next to that we have a Volvo EC25 with a blade on it as well, and a couple of buckets there to go with it. Mapro. The first time I ever saw a Mapro, I was over in England and I was drawing sugar beet with Russell Fowler. If anyone of you knows Russell Fowler in Cambridge, I drew sugar beet with Russell Fowler 14 years, where is my young fella, 14 years ago this time of the year. There was nothing happening in Ireland and I went for the UK to Russell Fowler. I drew sugar beet there for a while, and the first time the back door fell off the trailer. Long story very short, and I remember his son Matt said to me he's bringing down the Mapro Mastic to fix the back door. I had no idea what a Mapro Mastic is, but I do now. Massey Ferguson 135, nice little straight tractor. The bones of the cab is there for you. You need a cab, lads. She's a beautiful tractor. Like the work these Massey Ferguson 135s have done. Is there hours up in it? It's not. No, it's saying there's over 1,000 hours, but I'd say she has a bit more than that done. A couple of homemade mud guards like myself in it. She's the extenders there for double wheels. Next to that we have a Terex. Is she a 2 ton dumper? This is the 2 ton weights. I presume mine is about that size. I haven't even seen it. That's the God's honest truth. I haven't even seen it. All I can tell you, it's inside in the shed, and it's in the shed for 20 years. The man bought it home to start it, and when he bought it home, he actually he changed his mind and he put it into the shed. He got it running, and the exhaust was rotten in it, and it has sat in the shed since. Here we have another dumper. I say she's a 6 ton or maybe a 9 ton. I'm not too sure to make. We'll give a look at that. Terexes again. A PT 2000, and we have another Hitachi. Nice, that's a clean digger, lads. That's actually a very clean digger. Okay, she'll have to get touched up with paint, but touched up so what? Absolutely so what? That's what they're there for. These things are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Here's your Mapro. I wonder, lads, do you know the counties? Someone can tell me. I'm after getting the name wrong. Mapro Mastic is kind of a tractor like County. I wonder, is this the same company? Can anyone tell me that? Is Mapro the same company that I'm actually after getting the name wrong. Maybe it was a Mapro Mastic, but the Mapro Mastic is kind of a tractor. They went out on their own. It was a Ford conversion again. But tell me, is the Mapro Mastic related to Mapro, the telehandlers? I presume they are. Now look at this. This is the prize of the yard. A 390 Massey Ferguson. These are a fantastic tractor. Beautiful tractor. I don't like that cab. That's the older cab. But come here. You know what they say about opinions? What year is she? She's 90. Oh, she's 88. Yeah. She's a beautiful tractor. Oh my God. She's absolutely spotless. But making massive money. Making colossal money. These yokes make serious money because, go on, because they're absolutely bulletproof tractor. They are a completely bulletproof tractor. They are a beautiful tractor. They're just, like I said, that cab isn't for me, but come here, I don't have the money to buy it anyway, so it doesn't make a whole pile of difference. But yeah, that is there for you. Now guys, that's part one. We're up in 20 minutes. All this stuff is here for you, Michael Finnerty's in Ballinasloe. We're going to make a second video of what he's down the yard. He's a couple of diggers and more. So give a like, give a subscribe, and keep tuned for the second half of the video. Cheers guys, and thanks to Michael and the gang here for letting me make a few videos around the yard. Cheers guys, bye now. Hi guys, how are you doing? Part 2, Michael Finnerty's in Ballinasloe. It's still windy. I know it's about a week and a half later since I put the other video up. But we went through the first video, we went through a lot of the tractors that were above in the front yard, and we're going to go through a lot of the second hand equipment down the backyard, diggers and telehandlers and all this kind of stuff. I'm going to turn the camera and we'll give a quick look at the tractors that's here. I know we've done this in the last video, but this is going to be just